help you?
Pardon the interruption. I'm investigating a criminal syndicate called Shadaloo. I heard there may be some leads here.
Ah, I'm afraid I know nothing of that. Now, if you've no other business, a very hungry cat is awaiting my return.
Wait! I mean, freeze! Don't move! This feeling, I know it well. You possess psycho power, don't you? You will tell me what you know. I'll use force if I must.
Juri-han. Even without the existence of Shadaloo, I see you can't help but find ways to get your hands dirty.
Like you're one to talk, Agent Chun-Li. Bison bit it, and that's it? Daddy's avenged. Time to retire.
If revenge is all you are after, you have no reason to continue down your path of wickedness. In a way, you too are one of Bison's victims. You must atone for the crimes you've committed, but it's not too late for you to change your ways and...
Jeez, I forgot how good you were at putting me to sleep. I ain't atoning for squat. If you're expecting me to learn something, you're gonna have to lecture me way harder than that!
How about you stop sneaking around? Show yourself, Juri-han.
Well, look at that. I heard rumors you'd retired, but I guess your senses are still working at least.
Did you honestly think you would go unnoticed? Stealth has never been your specialty.
Don't I know it? How about we do something a little more my speed, then? Oh, hell yeah! That's the stuff! I was worried you'd be losing your touch!
Your concern is touching. Well, are we done here?
Damn, what's your rush? Just thought I'd give you a little warning is all. If you think now the big bad's dead, this whole thing's over, think again.
What exactly do you mean?
If you really want to know, you're gonna have to beat it out of me!
I've been testing myself against the best of the best. And I think I'm starting to get a glimpse of what it really means to fight on your own terms. I'm walking the walk, at least. But sometimes, I feel like I'm still the same old snot-nosed punk. Let me tell ya, those days are the worst. Oh, huh? You know, when you bump into someone, it's polite to say something.
Yeah? So? I'm waiting. Go ahead, man. I mean, I don't care either way. I'm not the kind of guy to raise a stink over nothing.
Seriously, bro? You must have gonads the size of grapefruits acting like I gotta apologize.
Huh. Maybe you gotta calm down and get out of my face before you really piss me off, bro. Or I can give you a lesson in manners instead.
The hell you just say?
Oh, you want some? How'd I get that way? Wouldn't you like to know? That's just how I roll. But don't get it twisted. I don't try to go around making a show of it or nothing. I'm not some kid looking to be the king of the jungle gym. All I want to do is protect this city, just like my bros. Sometimes.
Whoops. Huh? You bumped into me on purpose, didn't you?
The hell's your problem, man? Well?
You looking to start something?
That day, as I was standing in the Colosseo, she called out to me.
Don't just stand there staring! Get down here and face me! Let's do this!
Oh my, certainly the most direct invitation I've held in quite some time.
Well, I can tell. You and I are interested in exactly the same thing. That day, I could feel someone's eyes on me. It was the first time I had ever seen her face, but I knew it right away. She was just like me. Are you really satisfied just watching? You can't fool me. I can tell. You're into exactly the same thing I'm into.
It's been a long road. I've met a lot of people and kicked more tail than I can keep track of. As much as I'd love to gush about my adventure, that can wait for another time. First things first. There was this guy, right? I think he's the one who's been pulling all the strings.
May I help you?
Yeah. You know Al Jackson? He used to work with you. He was my uncle. And I'll have you tell me everything you know about him. Johann Petrovich.
Well, well. And yet, in an unexpected twist, the tournament placed a great many people on my path. Those who seek my acquaintance, those who seek to stop me, and those who seek to use me. It's rather fascinating. Am I to count you among their number, young lady?
So you're Johann Petrovich. Mind if I ask you a thing or two about my uncle?
Not in the slightest.
I do love traveling, but I love coming home too.
Welcome back, Lily.
So, where'd you go this time?
After all, I get to see Singing Wolf and all the tribesfolk. It's nice to be welcomed by faces I recognize. It really makes me feel safe. Now there's a face I don't know. Are you some kind of spirit?
I am no spirit. I am called Dhalsim. Allow me to test your strength. I sense an incredible power. Has it simply been dormant this whole time? Much is yet unclear. This bears investigation.
Are you some kind of spirit? My name is Lily Hawk. I'm a Thunderfoot warrior.
I am no spirit. I am Dhalsim, a monk.
Something about you reminds me of Singing Wolf. Do you have a message for me or something?
A message? I suppose I do. I am brought here by a desire to better know your strength.
Does that mean you're looking to fight? Works for me. I'm game.
Lame. Future. Family.
Flavor?
Flavor. Flavor! Oh yeah, now we are cooking!
Those are lyrics, right? Working on a new song?
You know it. Know who I am, huh? Want an autograph?
Nice as that would be, there's something else I'd like more. Word on the street is that music's not your only talent.
You're a fighter too, are ya? If you think you got what it takes to get my creative juices flowing, I'm more than down for a bit of scrapping.
Glad to hear it. I'll show you what my ninjutsu can do.
Must be Ryu. Hey there. The name's Luke Sullivan. Sorry to spring this on you out of nowhere, but what do you say we throw down?
For what purpose?
Excuse me?
Purpose. What are you trying to achieve? Why do you fight?
Purpose, huh? Well, honestly, I haven't got one. If there's someone out there stronger than me, I want a shot at him. Is that not a good enough reason?
It'll do.
What a city! It's every bit as dazzling as folks say. And what better place to plop down a sumo restaurant than here in this theme park?
Oh my. Sumo, you say?
Right on the money, huh? A trendy eatery would suit this place like broth in a hot pot.
Putting aside the dubious trendiness of a jungle restaurant, I'm not quite convinced this is the ideal location.
What? Sounds to me like you don't get what makes sumo so great. What do you say I give you a little demonstration here and now?
Oh, a cross-style match. You're on.
It's me, the mysterious jungle sprite. A handshake's welcome. Pictures are A-OK too. You there, don't be shy.
Hiya, I'm Lily.
Hi, I'm Blanka. I mean, Blanka-chan, the mysterious jungle sprite. Do you wanna shake hands?
You're funny, Blanka. My spirit says it wants to see more too.
To think you were right under my nose the entire time. I get the picture. So you thought to maintain a low profile. To keep an eye on those who attempted to approach the Foundation. Is that it?
What's the big idea? You come here just to scold your loser of a brother-in-law?
Scold. If only. The only scolding my brother-in-law understands involves fists.
Well, well. If it isn't the former national champion. Fighting still makes you feel alive, does it not? How truly splendid. What say you, Ken? Why not forget all about what happened in Naisha? And become a thrall to the ecstasy of combat once more?
So it is you who wrote that flyer. I, Zangief, shall be your partner.
Ah, now there's the enthusiasm I've been looking for. I've heard talk of the Red Cyclone, but you're an even tastier-looking slab of meat than the rumors say.
Indeed. This body of muscle won't quit until its dying day. Ha ha ha!
Glad to hear it. But enough talk. It's about time I have myself a taste.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Come then!
Pardon me. I don't believe we've been introduced. And how did you slip past my security detail, may I ask?
The remains of Shadaloo. Experimental subjects like Ed. We know where all that money you have laundered is being funneled. But what are you planning?
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. I am merely acting as a treasurer of sorts. And all I've done is distribute the funds left by that organization accordingly.
A treasurer, you say?
What a convenient excuse.
I kept searching. I realized something was off. Something or someone was moving behind the scenes. Who the hell are you?
Ah, yes. I suppose our paths never truly crossed. I was in control of Shadaloo's financial affairs. The pleasure is all mine, Ed.
I heard all of Shadaloo's top brass turned tail after Bison died. But you still swear loyalty to a hollowed out shell. What the hell are you planning?
Since you asked so nicely, among the scattered remnants of Shadaloo, a movement has started that would place you as the new head of the organization.
What?
Neo Shadaloo, was it now? Suffice to say, you do meet the requirements. To be the heir to Bison's throne.
Cut the bullshit! Why the hell would I want that? Say something! I'm not gonna be anyone's pawn, you hear me? We are gonna live our lives our way!
You seem to revel in this. Again, that smile. You make light of a fight to the death?
I must feel it through my fists. How every ounce of my being is going into this. Am I wrong? And I sense it in you too. From the moment we clashed, you're also reveling in this fight.
You shall not make a mockery of me.
Who am I? And what is this place? Why have I been drawn here? What is this yearning? This power? Battle after battle, and yet the urge still rages on. What is it?
Well, well. What have we here? What the hell are you doing here? What are you? Bison?
Bison? Who is that?
Let me tell ya, Bison's the lowest of the low. But he was supposed to be 6 feet under by now.
I see. Bison was supposed to have died. You shall tell me more!
Then one day, management at Pow Pow told me they were setting up a new shop, so I decided to visit Metro City. Whoa, hold the phone. Ken Masters, right? It's been what, over 20 years?
Terry? Hey, man.
Bro, what's with the ghetto? You go bankrupt or something? Never mind. Just happy I got to see you again. How about we celebrate with a quick fight? What do you say?